hole it came from. The gay parasite that has violated your mind. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble. Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Just so.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. A 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more, flash behind your eyes.
We are trapped. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation. You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Please. Before they return! They return.
Lae'zel, you still live. May the Queen's favor be yours.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the Githman's eyes.
By Vlaka's touch, what is this? Skva, the parasite has already taken hold. We must take you to a creche to be cleansed. But first, we must get to the helm. Yes, we risk turning into mind flayers, but purification will have to wait until we take control of this ship. Let us see what a soldier of Kresh Kalir can do. Attacker! taking him to the helm. Hands off those levers! Who's to say what they'll do?
Cannot make this out. Unleash. Aggression.
Let me out!
Indolence breeds madness.
What is wrong with you?
Let me out! You! Get me out of this taxi!
There is no time. Come.
No! Wait!
A pod for every victim. Disgusting.
An unusual item. Where does it fit?
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
This is it. The helm. The Geik who infected us will be inside. Do not let it overcome you.
Brawl. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do as it says. We will decide how to deal with the Geik once we escape this place.
My path be true.
Take this ship, or Zariel will have your head! Connect the transponder, now. In the sticks.
Make way. Focus. I need to reach the transponder.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. Your skull throbs, your muscles ache. Memories of the last day swim through your head before taking form.
Vlaakith Kasivim Hrath Krashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light.
The world around you comes into focus. Whatever this place, you know Vlaakith's protocol. You must locate a Githyanki Kresh. It is only a matter of days before tentacles split your lips and your skin turns to gore. At a Kresh, you will find your kin. The tadpole will be removed and you will be purified.
Lucere is gone. His spirit now swims the astral sea. Fresh water. There will be a settlement near.
Door, What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. You're one of that lot who are attacking the ship.
Suddenly you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Distrust, hostility, because you are Gith.
Ah! No. You were on the ship. Captive. I can feel the parasite in your head. And you ran away, as I recall. Left me to die, trapped in a pod while we tumbled through hell. Well, now you can run away again, Gith. Keep back. You'll breathe your last before you lay a single finger on me. I've seen your kind's handiwork, and I won't fall victim to it. Get away! You asked for this, Gith.
Taste my fury. Black Devourers. One strike could prove lethal.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did to us caused that link. They took you too. I saw it during... whatever just happened. And to think... I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. Wait, that's it. These worms are doing something. I can feel it. What are you going to do about it? Funny. Well, maybe I'll see you again. Still wearing the same skin, I hope.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
You approach, you could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Death is too kind a fate.
I hear shouting up ahead.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. I don't know what the hells you are, but that's our ship. Oh, yeah?
What's wrong with her face? Freak.
Dead freak. Get her.
Lucere is gone. His spirit now swims the astral sea. Fresh water. There will be a settlement near.
Door, What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. You're one of that lot who are attacking the ship.
Suddenly you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Distrust, hostility, because you are Gith.
Ah! No. You were on the ship. Captive. I can feel the parasite in your head. And you ran away, as I recall. Left me to die, trapped in a pod while we tumbled through hell. Well, now you can run away again, Gith. Keep back. I've seen your kind's handiwork, and I won't fall victim to it. Get away. Maybe I have other reasons. Either way, come any closer and I will kill you. I'm not interested. What? Join up with you? I suppose there's plenty of other things that are set on killing me around here. Fine. But understand that I'll cut you loose the moment I have to. You can call me Shadowheart. I know enough to know I have to keep an eye on you. Stick around, and you might find out. Lead on then, Lae'zel. Up in front where I can keep an eye on you.
More of the Mind Flayer's pets.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
I will ascend.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive.
Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? You wretched little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. Wait, that's it? You're doomed, sorry, and then off to the next adventure? These worms are doing something. I can feel it. What are you going to do about it? I need to find out more before I let anyone root around in my skull. I'll find an expert. Good luck, I suppose. Here's hoping we're still wearing the same skins when we next meet. Ah, hello again. Still alive, I see. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous.
You approach the dying Gake. The foul thing is at your mercy, and you would have its head. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Dig. Death is too kind a fate.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
That room looks unsteady. You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Gotcha. Private. Nothing to do with me. And yet, if we indulge in the hypothetical for a moment, as a Githyanki, it's no news to you that this parasite will soon turn us into mind flayers. An outcome I'd rather like to avoid. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. I don't know what the hells you are, but that's our ship. Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Lucky those bandits valued their own hides over their loot.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Action, not reaction.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge those bastards! For the absolute!
Excellent.
My sickle and sword! Strike them down!
I go. I am fury. I am death. On the move. In my best interest.
Unleash me. I'll bleed every last one of you!
I don't fancy their chances.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn. There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Stuff your payment. I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. Only way he shut that hole under his nose. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Could have been worse. For once.
Entertaining as it was.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that. Did I now? It makes no matter. This grove has problems enough. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. Thank you again for your help out there. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives, our future.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Exactly. These types always need saving. We shouldn't sacrifice ourselves for them.
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Children! Look who's here.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not... Ah! Sorry. I've never seen your faces. Well, I should get back to it. No offense meant. I was just surprised. Concentrating on this blasted target. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Haratha Jack, and swing! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. I'll suffer embarrassment so long as I survive. I just hope the druids won't make that harder than it is already. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Oh, yes. When the time comes, it'll be nothing but battle cries from me.
Swing and swivel and wait.
Wait.
Now lunge! Excellent. Come.
That's the way.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
His words leave you no doubt. This man has seen other Githyanki.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too. What do you want with me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. I'll show you. Are we done? We were scouting the road to Baldur's Gate. It saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right. Here it comes, you little beast. That goblin won't be the last.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
to do.
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it.
Curious artifact, isn't it? Ancient, beguiling, cryptic. The ABCs of mystery.
The box doesn't yield.
Perhaps it needs a magic word. Try please or sledgehammer.
Looks like that box has taken a shine to you. So unconditional, isn't it? The affection of inanimate objects.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Who uses wooden tools?
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
They make good bait, drawing attention away from us.
Judicious advice. How puzzling.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
People up ahead.
You know what?
Something's wrong.
That is not the easiest of questions.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
She might be a healer, Bry.
She might be a bandit.
Wait. The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
What are you doing? Your sword, brother! Now! Let's do this.
The lance board is set.
strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons. Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part. Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for. Have at it. If you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. That or a crock of shite. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate?
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
We'll never know unless we take the risk. A calculated risk, mind.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. You tug at the dagger until the blade snaps in two. The sharp end is still stuck inside the meat.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
Child of Gith, halt and... Name yourself on command of our queen.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
You know of this man. He is Voss, Knight Supreme, a legendary warrior revered among the Githyanki people.
A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search.
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate. Purification. Oh, Lae'zel. Why must the truth be so bitter? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed.
Beretta, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. On Vlaakith's command.
The search continues. I will take word to the Undying Queen.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Taste my fury.
Inzenium here!
Death, you will not taste.
Inveniam dia!